So I just untarped it. I do have the new spoiler on here. It's got a little dinged up, a little messed up from sitting for so long. The car has been sitting for a couple years now. I'm trying to find the keys. The weather seal stuck to the weather seal was brand new. I don't know why it's tucking out like it is now. There we go. Much better. It's got a little bit of rot here and a little bit right there. Tons of extra parts in the trunk of the car, including the original shifter. There is a Z-gate slap shifter, the 5-point harness, racing seat belts. I took them back out. Armrest, extra interior panels, sun visors, extra dash bezels with cluster gauges, door weather trim, brand new still. These are from another car I took out, keep for the windshield wipers and headlight switch, just so I had extras back then at the time. Same with this. I took this out of the other Camaro, which is the cluster for the climate control, air filter, extra pillars, more gauge pods, spark plug wires. They got to get pulled out of here. The seat belts, all the chrome. There's a couple different sets of the chrome to go around the windows and for the front windshield and rear window. I forget what all. I just started storing stuff into this car, unfortunately. Antenna was removed. I was going to block that off completely and just do a digital antenna. The trunk lid still has the paperwork on it, which doesn't really matter. Tail lights are still good. A little bit cracking on this one. Rear bumper, somebody had smacked it once. And the car was being stripped back down for paint and everything else. The door got damaged by some asshole. How? I don't know. Nobody would say. Township, cops, nobody wanted to do shit about it because the car was not insured. I do have the gill vents for the fenders. Factory, or well, not factory, but original Kreger SS trick rims. Extremely hard to find with the inlay going around. These clean up really nice with navel jelly. They'll go back to fully chrome. The hood got cracked because obviously tree branches keep falling. So if I take the hood off it, the engine has been sold. So fuel pump's still there, power steering pump's still there, gearbox, brake booster, cruise control module still here, the evap canister, charcoal canister, I believe that's in the trunk of the car still. This transmission here, and the reason I said I'll give you the other transmission, is the bell housing got cracked and chipped off one of these ears. Starter wires, alternator wire, transmission dipstick. Tranny's still good, don't get me wrong, but personally I'll throw the other one in instead. Throttle cable is right here, aftermarket throttle cable, because it had a high-rise intake with Edelbrock Performer. Shifter linkage for the kickdown. trying to find there's the cruise control module right there. These are brand new bushings for the radiator support. This also had, originally I had put brand new brake calipers on it. I had put brand new outer tie rods on it at one point. Those are poly bushings. But you know how things get when it rusts. The radiator is out of the car. It's actually inside the car. The radiator was originally brand new for the engine that I ripped out. You can see why I got weather strips for all the doors. This door can be replaced. I have a second door sitting on the other side of the car to replace it. There are no door panels. I do have door panels in the car, but they're not really that good. They're right here. They dry rot. They're just cardboard paper. The radiator, like I said, extra glass for the doors, fan shroud. This is the upper radiator support. This also had poly bushings on it. Another trunk lid, which this one is definitely fucked up, but the one I told you about is brand new, is right here in this box. I don't know if I can see it, but it's brand new, but it's got damage on the corner. All the seats are in the car, including the lower seats. The carpet was brand new at one point. Everything underneath is fired sound deadened all the way through. I believe I have the replacement Fisher door kick panels. I'd have to double check, but I think I had a brand new set. I don't remember. I'll leave the extra throttle body gaskets in here for the spacers. There's quite a few extra things in here. I mean, I have lots of extra parts, including gaskets for everything. I mean, this car has been through a couple different engines, a couple different upgrades, downgrades. It went from the original motor to a built 350 to a 383 stroker, to drag racing it, to street and strip, more or less. This door here, I was going to custom fabricate and make my own doors for the door panels. Seats are a little covered in dog hair. Somebody stole the badge out of it. I had the black Z28 badge. Somebody stole it. That was there when I pulled the engine. These are just parts from pulling the other engine out. Brand new high beam, low beam switch, which none of that really matters. It's just nice to know. Odometer 1901. I'm sure that's got a lot more than that. Temp gauge, it's penned, but it's not. Ashtray. And that's only because the radio was taken out of there. The radio's no good, so I just put the ashtray in there. It's a second ashtray, by the way. The original ashtray's right here. But you can see it was fully matted the whole way through. The seats are not bolted in. A little bit of dirt in here from it sitting. And like I said, that trunk lid there is no good. All this chrome trim is in the trunk of the car. car was originally wrapped with carbon fiber. This box here is the brand new trunk lid, but like I said, it's got damage on the corner from shipping. I could not find a replacement cover for above where the 6x9s went. I was just going to fabricate my own. I believe I have a second sill piece for the trunk lid. I think I do. I'm not 100% certain. Other than that, the body lines on the car are great, minus this area right here, which I started body filling to fix that. And I started pulling off the carbon fiber wrap. I never got to finish. I just said fuck it, left it. Everything through here is good. Around the windshield. A little bit of pitting right there, nothing major. And I'll come around to the VIN. Like I said, the hood is a drag hood. You do need the pins. These fenders don't have the pin set up. Here's the VIN. Last time it was inspected on the street was 03. Windshield wiper blades were brand new, but they're no longer any good. I believe I have another mirror for the car as well. There is the other door, which somebody used a shit ton of Bondo and body filler on it, which is why I had gotten another door, which somebody had damaged, unfortunately. But everything's still usable for parts. I might even have, because see, these had the electric door locks, which the replacement doors don't have any power options to them. Glass tops, none of it leaks. That's just tape over top of the side lenses. There is a dent here. I don't remember that ever being there, so something must have hit it. Probably a tree branch. Because like I said, lots of tree branches have been coming down. Nothing I can really do about that with where I had it parked. But yeah, you can see that door got really fucked up. I think somebody was trying to pry it open and break into it, because I did originally have the doors locked, and I had a lot of stuff inside that car that was brand new in boxes that didn't even go to the car. I already sent you photos showing the nose cone, the bumper brace, everything else, the bumper core support. But